Hello, hello. Are you ready to chat about Mercury retrograde on April 21st through May 14th, 2023? Let's get into it. So this Mercury retrograde is in the sign of Taurus, and globally and individually, this is emphasizing your finances. So it's time to cut back on spending, buying luxurious items, something that's a little bit more top of the line or just expensive in general. So don't overspend. It's a time where people might emphasize their spending on beauty tools and procedures as well. But is it worth it now or in the long run? That's something you're going to have to decide. So quickly about Mercury, it is the planet of communication, technology, and travel. So everything that we're used to slowly moving into forward movement, right? Like we like to move forward in the car, in the plane. It can start to slow down or mishaps can happen. So there's more accidents, there's more errors in sending emails and text messages and communication in general, because it's all about communicating verbally and through technology. So take your time, slow down, but this, because it's in Taurus, means it's usually about the financial aspect of what we're communicating about. So the stock market, for your bank account, banks in general. This could be a little interesting moment in time. So Taurus is known for being a little stubborn, but also about beauty. It loves beauty. It's ruled by Venus. So think of all those things that we like to physically touch. We like money in our hand. We like devices. We like all of the good, beautiful things in the world. Cars, limousines. I don't know if people still do limousines, but you know what I'm saying. It's very much like a luxurious item, just elevated, right? That's Taurian energy. So that is what we're going to be going. Is it necessary? Is it important? This is where we could buy a car and it's a lemon. So it's not always what it looks like, right? So take your time reading fine print, making big purchases, or spending a little bit too much. I should add too, this is a great time for people to really look at what they're doing for work purposes. Like, what is your job? Do you love it? Is it something you want to do long term? Do you want to make some changes? Do you need to shift? What are you doing every day in your routines even? Is there something you can change to be more productive, or is there something that just is too outdated? This is a great time to pause and really say, is this worth it to me, or am I over it, right? So it's realignment at its finest. So it's taking the time to go within. It's more of a positive than negative, but people see it as, oh, everything's going to go horribly wrong with traveling. Not necessarily, but if your flight is delayed by 20 minutes, sure, then go grab something to eat. Don't stress it. It didn't change the world. So if I can suggest anything over the next 3 weeks during this period, please just enjoy the little things, slow down, take your time, reevaluate, readjust, improve your life in some way. Use this Mercury retrograde to enhance your finances. And if things slow down right away, it's okay. It will happen. So if you've been going full speed ahead on a project and all of a sudden it just halts, it's okay. It was meant to. So now you can go back and look at the little details, okay? So with that, let me do a quick tarot pull for the collective of what this Mercury retrograde in Taurus may mean for the collective. I've already pre-shuffled these two. So if you're like, wow, that was quick. Well, it really wasn't that quick. Okay. One card. I love bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups, but the card we have is the King of Pentacles. How appropriate is this? So what can you focus on financially? How can you build long-term stability? What do you want to put your time and energy and effort into, right? Because Taurus is all about time and materials and what you spend your time doing, right? Everything is, money is time, time is money. That's the same. It's like, wait, time is, yes, I said it correctly. Like, it just made me really tired. We might be thinking of it as a clock, right? It kind of looks like he's holding a clock, like Flavor Flav, right? All right, so take your time, build a financial stable solution to your life. The daily routines, everything I was talking about, this is literally the epitome of everything wrapped into one. So you can see it's all solar plexus up here, and what do you want to grow and create? There are all these beautiful grape type patterns all over him. So it's super fruitful. So what can you put your time and energy into over the next 3 weeks to let it grow, blossom, and build your finances for the long term? Okay, so what do you want to invest in? Invest in yourself, invest in a project, invest in a luxurious good after the fact, but think about it while this is happening, okay? So after the 14th, we'll have a 3-week retrograde period shadow. So it's like slowly integrate everything you just went through for 3 weeks. What did you learn? What did you think about? What do you want to try? What do you want to implement? That's the time to do it. So this is going to be the next 6 weeks total of like slowly taking the time, take things out, add things back in, subtract, minus, play a little, okay? All right. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.